This blind dog's world was pitch black for months, but the moment he stepped out of surgery and saw his favorite human, he let out a sound that broke the internet's heart. But when the doctor stepped into the waiting room with a hard, unreadable expression, his family feared the $5,000 gamble had ended in heartbreak. The tension in the Pennsylvania Animal Clinic was thick enough to feel. Benjamin May and his family sat in a suffocating silence, their eyes locked on the operating room doors. It had been an hour since their beloved Irish Terrier, Duffy, had been wheeled back for a high-risk surgery. For months, they had lived in a world of shadows alongside him, watching a once vibrant dog stumble into walls and whimper in the dark. The stakes couldn't have been higher. If this surgery failed, Duffy would remain in darkness forever, or worse, he might not wake up at all. As the seconds ticked by, the surgeon finally appeared. His face was a mask of professional exhaustion, making the family's hearts drop. But slowly, a small smile formed on the doctor's face. "Duffy handled everything like a champ," he said, giving a playful thumbs up. The explosion of relief was instantaneous. Tears and cheers filled the small room as the news sunk in. Duffy was okay. But as they prepared to see him, they had no idea that the dog they were about to reunite with would leave them, and eventually millions of people online, completely speechless. Duffy's journey to this surgery was one of extreme hardship. Before the Mays found him, he was a victim of horrific cruelty and neglect. Abandoned beside a dumpster by abusive owners, the young pup had been left to starve, his fur matted with grime and his spirit broken. Even after a rescue team saved him, the scars of his past ran deep. For 5 months at the shelter, he refused to trust anyone, staying withdrawn and cautious. That all changed the day 15-year-old Benjamin May walked into the shelter. It was a human-first connection that defied logic. Duffy, who hated strangers, chose Benjamin instantly. The Mays officially adopted him, and for 8 years, the two were inseparable. They shared every milestone, every bedtime, and every walk. But the happiness was shattered when Duffy was diagnosed with severe diabetes. The illness was aggressive. Benjamin watched helplessly as his best friend lost weight, his coat thin, and his legs grew weak. Then the ultimate tragedy struck. The diabetes took Duffy's sight. Neighbors and even some medical professionals hinted that it might be time to say goodbye, suggesting the financial and emotional cost of saving an aging blind dog was too high. But the Mays refused to let humans fail Duffy again. They spent months stabilizing his blood sugar, pouring their savings into a $5,000 surgery that carried no guarantees. The climax of this long struggle happened the moment Duffy walked out of the recovery ward. He was wearing a protective comb, looking fragile, until he caught sight of his family. The attack of emotion was immediate. He didn't just walk toward them. He squealed with a high-pitched, frantic joy that brought the entire clinic to a standstill. He darted from one family member to the next, his tail wagging so hard his entire body shook. He wasn't just smelling them. He was looking into their eyes, recognizing the faces of the people who had saved his life twice. The reunion was captured on a cell phone camera and quickly went viral, amassing over 14 million views. While Benjamin had to miss the initial discharge due to an engagement, the video of his dog's resurrection moved him to tears. A week later, when Benjamin finally walked through the front door, the two shared a homecoming that proved every cent and every sleepless night was worth it. Duffy's story serves as a powerful reminder that unconditional love has no price tag. He proved the skeptics wrong, showing that even a dog with a broken past and a failing body can find his way back to the light if someone is brave enough to hold the lantern. It's incredible to see the world through Duffy's eyes again, but it makes you wonder, how far would you go for a best friend? If you were in Benjamin's shoes, would you have taken that same $5,000 risk for your pet? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We read every single one. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible journeys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.